Welcome to Dale Elliott TV, known as the Bossier's Podcast, where the voice is loud and the reason is raw. I am your host, Dale Elliott. Long time I have none of them reasoning here, but I like talk to people like this because it make uno realize, say, just like how uno have whole heap of things in the mind and now focus on a lot of things, the same thing happened to me too. And mentioning the mind, your mind is so powerful, people. And me just tell you, say, nurture your thoughts, guard your thoughts. Don't make nobody get in and right here, so. This is your most important thing. You can't control everything. We see that from COVID. Something can happen tomorrow and you lose everything. Everything where you have a vanity. You can't control your health because you will sick and dead. You will exercise every day and sick and dead. But we definitely can control your thoughts. And you see, as long as you keep your thoughts pure, keep your thoughts firm upon where you actually want, you have a better outcome. The things them where you think about, 9 times out of 10, if you have something right now, you did see yourself with it before. And you probably did that work towards it. So you really need to nurture your thoughts them. You really need to guard your thoughts them. And ways how you can guard your thoughts is by keeping people around you with care about your thoughts. Keeping people around you with care about your dreams. And you're going to find out that it's going to get harder and harder. Because the more you start dream and the more you start actively pursue your dreams, your circle like a keep on and get smaller and smaller. You want people where you used to always par with, you just not go see eye to eye with them. Some of the time the people them just not go fit in the frame where you did have, and you go wonder why, but it's just that you just want more for yourself than what them willing for, than what them see you. If you think about the size house where you want, the career path where you want to go through, you have to really just keep it in your mind and don't make nobody take that away from you. Like, I've been doing a lot of things, and if you realize, I am a person that tends to always try. And there are things that I am really good at, and me being good at them is not because I naturally can do them. It's because I never stop doing them. I've been doing comedy for 10 years, and I am becoming more and more known because I never stopped. It's always something what I love. And I've been doing comedy in every form. Because now I'm doing stand-up comedy. Now I'm having a stand-up comedy tour. I've had like 5 shows prior that did really well. And now I am going to have my own tour. So if you're in Brooklyn, I'll be there on August 16th. If you're in Coral Springs, Florida, for the Coral Springs show, that's for really Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. I made sure to find somewhere in the middle of the three. Connecticut, September 24th, and also Atlanta, 1st of October. What I always do is I recently stopped telling people my plans. You're gonna learn that the hard way. I have learned that the hard way. Not everybody around you actually want to see you be successful in something, especially if they view you as a peer. The moment you start wanting more for yourself is when you and a lot of people will not see eye to eye. That is why you shouldn't share your dreams with anybody. And I never really used to believe that. I used to always tell somebody what me I gonna do, how me I gonna do it. And I used to always follow through with it. But I started to realize that not everybody that you tell your dream actually want to see it happen. And it just take one sentence from them and it throw off your whole thought process. All the way you did have right here so can change with a simple doubt. If you know that somebody where you perceive to take care of you doubt you, you are gonna start doubt yourself. So it's always good for just keep your thoughts them to yourself. And when you start try something, you're gonna feel lonely. for some reason, you're going to feel like nobody not understand you. You're going to feel like, yo, why may I do this in the first place? But that's when you do something right. That's when you realize, say, yo, you know, me really I do it. And that really stop majority of the people where me see successful, them just don't stop do what them I do. Regardless of if it don't work, regardless of how other people think, regardless of the comments when they receive from other people, them just still do it. And all of them keep a level of conceitedness to them. A level of some narcissistic behavior. Some people say humble. I don't really like the word humble personally, because I think very highly of myself. So I don't really use that word there. I'm a very confident person, and everything when me do it expecting for it to work. And if it don't work for a couple years now, I really don't care. Like right now, if I try something and it don't work, I literally don't care. I am going to just move on. Whether I feel sad or at this point, it no matter to me, because I have found what I love, and I have found how best I can utilize my abilities to create a legacy for myself, which in turn will make me money, give me notoriety, and make me sleep good at night time, because that's something what me love me I do. So the moment you find that, keep in your head and guard them thoughts there and work towards them thoughts there. And you're going to start feel alone. You're going to start feel like, say, oh, nobody not see what me I see. Why nobody not see what me I see? And then that going to just come down to you really need to change your environment. And when you start something, don't look for support from friends. Now, you should be supported by friends, but don't look for that. Do it. Make them see say I do it first. Because not a lot of people will willing to help you if they don't see you actually go out there and put out the effort. So a lot of people feel like, oh yeah, look how me print them shirt here and it don't sell, or oh my friend now come at the party when me decide to keep, or I am doing stand-up comedy now and if in there empty, I don't care. That is the level of yo, me I do something because I like it. Me I do something because I like it, I'm talented, and at this point, me I just him. Me just stop think like literally nothing. If me do something tomorrow and it not work out, me not care. Me I do it again. Me not care where I say to my brother, yeah, me still I go do it, you know. And if my brother do it, I just saw, you know, my dream. And you know, I take it from me and I change my mind. So if it means that me I go hungry, me I go homeless, me I go fall out with 10 million people for my dream, I just that me I got to do. Because me not gonna live a life being miserable. Me not gonna get old and say, you know, say me coulda do that and me coulda do that, because that's the worst feeling, you know. Me not gonna be an old man and can't say, yo, you know, me never even tried that. Look how me coulda do this, but me never even tried. That to me are the maddest feeling ever. That would drive me crazy. So you see, while me young and able-bodied, anything with me love, I me I do, you know. Cause me nah miserable. I swear to God. But you go find yourself in a space where you go obsess. You go obsess. You go follow with people. You go want more than where you can attain at a specific time. But you have to just don't stop, yeah, man. You have to just don't stop, because nobody not give nothing. Nobody not give nothing. We're not living at the time where no a man see you and him say, yeah, man, I'm spend a 10,000 or I'm spend that money and make him bigger. No. You have to steer your ship. And especially if you try going to the branch of you trying to own something or trying to build something for yourself, people are going to disagree with you. People not going to like you. You ever realize anytime when you do something and everybody happy, you're not doing anything. Nobody have a problem with a man with their yard sit down and not do nothing, you know. But make the man there express a thought, or make the man there try to do something where affect him neighbor. You know, make the man there start get better. Oh yo, watch him start wear clothes and feel like him better that way. Because the people them does not see you for the which part you there. So when you get to this, so them can't believe it, so them just start hate. And hate natural. But me promise you, brother, the moment people start disagree with you, and the moment you start follow with people, because them just not see your vision. You're gonna hear say you're selfish. You're gonna hear say you think too much of yourself. It's because you're up on a rise. It's because you're so locked into where you want that them just not like that. So once things not go right, you do the right thing. Anytime when me I do something and me see everything start fall apart around it, it make me just feel like I just that me need to do. Like, yeah man, yo, you know, say this, me really need to focus on this. Because too much forces around me I try prevent me from do that specific thing here. So me just don't stop. Me find time for it. So anything where I do, you need to find time. Find time for it. So you see, use a man who work on 9 to 5, just realize that, yo, you see your dream worse than a 9 to 5. Because now you are going to relegate yourself from the 8-hour day there to 24/7. Just imagine you are think about something where you want for yourself for 24/7. You can't take your mind off it. It has stress you out. You wake up in the morning, you say, yo, me need to do this. You got your bed and eat your dream about. Them thing there mean that you have to do. That are the level of focus where you reach now. And you see, if you're not dead so, you have to find something where make you do that. Find the thing where make you can't sleep at night time. Find the thing where make you don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to go out. You just want to stay home and just lock away and just do that alone. And you see, the moment you find that, at that you have to do. At that you have to do. Find the thing where you don't think about the money first. Because you will have a boss and the boss will tell you, say, yo, you need to return the scene by 9 o'clock. But you see, because you know a paycheck there at 9 o'clock, you go do it. But you see, for your specific thing, me don't understand why that's so hard for people. Why you can't wake up and go work 7 o'clock every morning, but you can't wake up and go exercise 7 o'clock every morning? Why you betray your body like that? Why somebody would have keep on and tell me, say, oh yeah man, me I go start a business here, you know. Oh yeah man, me I go come up with my own clothing company. Yeah man, me I go and them keep on and say them I go do it and them not do it. But that a little difference between somebody will actively work towards something than somebody will say them I do it. So that's why some of the time they even say what you do. Just do it. Because you go find out that people are go proud of you. And when people are telling you them proud of you, you go wonder, yo, like where them proud of? Me not feel like me I do nothing. Me just, but because them could even believe, say, yo, you try. Like, them not go see you in a light until you actively try do it. That's why people proud of you, you know. Like when a man do sports and him achieve something, when people around him say, yo, I'm proud of you, or them a look like them, I say, yo, him do that. Because some people mental construct set away where them will sit down and them can see all of that. them can envision all of that, but them just can't see it for themselves because them not willing to work to that. So you will always find people where shock when them see the certain things. But because them not really, them did probably have the ability but just never have the courage to just go do it themselves. That's why I mean I have no issue for trying nothing. If you have a career and it not work and you could do another career, I feel like you can try something else within that same field because you're going to lose all of the experience where you gather. I rather to keep on staying in my field, get better, try something else another way, than figure try something totally different. So if you are somebody where business minded or wherever, stay in the field where you're going at, because if you keep on try whole heap of other things outside a field where you're comfortable in, if you're financially driven, you're gonna find out you're gonna in a problem. You're gonna in a problem if you're financially driven. And we start realize that with our school, we got school and school put you in a level of structure where you reach a school at a certain time, them let you out at a certain time. Just like work. You reach a work at a certain time, them let you out at a certain time. And when you work, you used to say, yo, you gotta work and the boss pay you this amount of money an hour, and you get this amount of money a week. But if you forever realize how much money the man will own that business make, you gotta realize say the money where you get an hour is crumbs, and the work where you are do is crumbs. Because you see the man will own the business, you will never love it like him. That's why you're so easy to get fire. You there work and you move too slow, the boss not like it, he might go fire you. Because you know when I say, me I pay you and me put my heart and soul in my company and you don't respect that, so go on. That's why people so replaceable. Because nobody now gonna love an employee like how them love them business. Because of them blood, sweat and tears them put in a them business. Because having a business not easy. Hiring people not easy. Delegating tasks to people not easy. So you will have a boss right now and you say, yo, him not care and blah blah blah. But you have to understand, so that man your phone ring 24/7 every day. He must figure out how he gonna pay you, pay him, pay tax. Like it not black and white like me used to think. The moment me step into the world of being an entrepreneur, me I realize that yo, John, this not easy, you know. Cause imagine you do something and you think about to make a certain amount of money and then you realize, oh yeah, but when you make that, this amount gone to the employee already. And you can't do everything yourself. So you have to outsource. So you have to find people who love what you do. To fit in your life, your world. So this entrepreneurship thing, not easy. This chasing your dreams thing, not easy. But all it start from your mind. So all you have to start, you have to see it first. You have to see it. You have to believe it. But you have to actively work towards it. And when me say that, me mean you can't keep on yeah man, I go do this. Go do it first. Then talk about it. Something with somebody always tell me to do. Write it down. But the issue with that, some people so used to planning and never execute. A planner will always plan, you know, but somebody have to execute. Planning is very important, but some of the time you have to just go in at something blind and then figure it out as you go along. Because you will have people who plan from now till a morning, we come up with the business plan, come up with the business direction, say them are going to do this, them are going to do that, and them just plan from now till a morning and it don't lead to nothing. And then you have some people where if you have something, you have to rush. You have to anxious about it. You have to have the anxiety. You have to have the, yo, me want this done right now. Me want jump and me want go do this. You have to, oh, yo, you know, so this need for the 5 o'clock. Me need for do this by 5 o'clock. Those are the traits of people where normally make it. People where easy back and laid back and not a sense of urgency tend to always stay which part them there. You need a sense of urgency. Me not believe when somebody said don't rush. I am a rusher. Me want do something, me want it do tomorrow. Me no want here next week. Me want it do tomorrow. Me want it do now. Today me want it. What time now? 5:05? 5:06. Wait there. That's how me think. That is wrong, you know. But me not change the mindset there. Because time waits and no man. So at the end of the day, it all boils down to who you are as a person, where you want for yourself, and the thoughts them where you keep in your mind. But please just don't make people corrupt your thoughts. Don't make nobody take with that joy there from you. You seeing yourself in the big house and the big car. Me seeing myself perform at National Arena or Madison Square Gardens, the Apollo. Like that's what I see for myself. I say it because it's something what I want to do. And as long as me keep them thoughts in my mind, I'm not going to make nobody deter me. I'm not going to make nobody tell me say I can't do it. Because the moment you start tell people say you can't, the moment you start see yourself in a them situation and people start screech it out in your mind, that's going to be a problem. Because then you're going to start. So you have to just protect your mind, yeah, man. Certain people that deserve to see what they in your brain. You have to cherish that. You have to keep it to yourself and share it with people who care about you. Share it with people who see the vision. Because the worst thing you can do is let somebody in your thoughts who don't see the vision when you see. Because all them are going to start to infect it. Infect it with doubt, infect it with negativity. And it's going to affect you in the long run. Long time in the reason I wouldn't know like this. And honestly, it's refreshing. And honestly, I miss this. I'm going to keep on and do it. So make sure you want to like, share, subscribe. We have a tour coming up. And if you don't get your tickets yet, get your tickets. But Fort Lauderdale, New York, Connecticut, Atlanta, I'll be there. If you're there, Houston, Jersey, Washington DC, Connecticut, North Carolina. Like, if you don't see a city, just comment your city. Leave your city in the comments because I have more place to go. This is just the first leg. First 4 shows, them are just the first leg. So, yo, I'm out. The voice was real and the reason it was raw. I'm gonna get.